Good morning, all of you. Uh, I am Govind Singh, TGT Science, Kendriya Vidyalaya Gandhinagar Kent, and today I am going to discuss class 9th chapter, that is atoms and molecules. Particularly in this chapter, all other portions are very simple, but mole concept is very difficult to understand for the children. So particularly in this video tutorial, I am going to discuss about the mole concept. How to solve the problems comes from the mole concept. So let us start this topic.
Actually, as I have said earlier, that mole concept is very difficult for understanding the children, but it is very easy if you will understand the relationship between mole, number of particle, and mass of the substance. Before starting this mole concept, we have to understand what is mole. Mole क्या है? It is a substance containing elementary particle like atoms, molecule or ions in 12 gram of carbon. So we can say it is a substance containing elementary particles. These particles like either it is atoms, molecules or ion in 12 gram of carbon, that is isotope of carbon, carbon 12. So हम कह सकते हैं कि 12 ग्राम कार्बन में जितने एलिमेंट्री पार्टिकल प्रेजेंट होते हैं लाइक एटम्स हों, मॉलिक्यूल्स हों या आयंस हों, दैट इज कॉल्ड द मोल. Okay, so we can define it that a mole of a substance is defined as the amount of a substance containing elementary particles like atoms, molecules or ions 12 gram of carbon. Okay, and now we have to understand about the Avogadro number. What is Avogadro number? Avogadro number. It is defined as the number of atoms present in 12 gram of isotopes, 12 gram of isotopes of carbon. So number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. Okay, and this Avogadro number can be represented by, so it can be denoted by Na or alphabetical number, that is L. So it can be denoted by the Na or the symbol L. And we have to understand the SI symbol of mole is mole. The SI symbol of mole, that is MOL. This can be represented by the MOL. Mole can be represented by the MOL. Now it is very easy to understand about the mole concept if you will learn the relationship between the mole, mass of the substance and number of particles. What are the relationship between these three things? That if we write here mole, if you will write mole here, so mole can be converted into number of particles. How? If we multiply this mole to the Avogadro number. So mole can be converted into number of particle by multiplied by Avogadro number, Avogadro's number. So we can number of particles. So we can convert this mole into number of particle if we will multiply this number, this mole, to the Avogadro number. And it is very simple. If we are going to convert the number of particle into mole, then we have to divide this value divided by Avogadro number, divided by Avogadro's number. So here the simple, I am presenting this red colors. So if I have given the mole and I want to convert it number of particle, that I have to multiply this number, this mole, to the Avogadro number. And if I have given the number of particle and these number of particles can be converted into mole by dividing it with the Avogadro's number. This is the relationship between the mole and number of particles. Now the mole also is correlated with the mass of the substance. So here we are writing the mass of the substance, mass. Here I am writing here mass of the substance, mass of substance. This is mass of substance. And now mole also can be converted into mass of the substance if we will multiply it by the molar mass. So it can be converted. See here, it can be, mole can be converted into number of mass of the substance if we will multiply it multiplied by molar mass. Next, the mass of the substance also can be converted into mole if we will divide it by the molar mass. So this divided by the molar mass. This relationship you have to learn. This relationship is very simple. See here, so mole can be converted into number of particle and mole also can be converted into mass of the substance. If you have given mass of the substance, see here, according to this relationship, if you know this relationship, the mole concept will be very easy. How mole concept will be easy with this relationship? See here, we are going to discuss about the some problems related to this mole concept. See, if you have given, the question is given here, calculate the mass of the following. Question is given here, and given here that 0.5 mole of nitrogen gas. Here nitrogen is not an element, here nitrogen as a molecule, means gas. So nitrogen gas. Okay, next is given here the 3.011 into 10 to power 23 number of nitrogen atom. Two problems are given here, nitrogen atoms. Okay, so how you will solve this problem? See, first of all, we are seeing the problem is given here, that here mole is given. We have given the mole. So 0.5 mole of nitrogen gas is given here. See, with this relationship, we can see that mole is given here. Mole is given, and the question is asking about the mass of the substance. यानी मोल दे रखा है और हमसे पूछा जा रहा है कि आप फाइंड आउट करो इसका मास. सो देखिए, मोल इज गिवन हियर एंड मोल इज कोरिलेटेड विद द मास ऑफ द सब्सटेंस. व्हाई, how can we convert that mole into mass of the substance? See here, with this relationship you can see that if we will multiply the mole given us, the number of mole is given us, and we can multiply this by the molar mass, then we can get the mass of the substance. First of all, the problem is given here, the first question is given here. So how to solve this problem? So first we are going to solve this. We are going to find out the mass of the 0.5 mole of nitrogen gas. See, we have given number of mole, that is 0.5 mole, and the substance has given, name of the substance, is nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is found in as a form of molecules. So first we have to calculate the molar mass of the nitrogen gas. See, we know that atomic mass of the nitrogen, that is N, is equal to 14. So the mass of the nitrogen atom is 14, and here given it's given as a molecular form, nitrogen gas. So the mass of nitrogen molecule, the mass of N2 is equal to 14 into 2 is equal to 28 gram. So it is equal, this 28 gram nitrogen atom and nitrogen molecules. So this nitrogen molecule is equal to 1 mole. So 28 gram is equal to 1 mole of nitrogen, 1 mole of nitrogen gas. Now with this relationship we have to find the mass of the 0.5 mole of nitrogen. See, we have to multiply this given mole to molar mass, then we can find out the value of mass of the substance. So we can find out it. See, with this relationship, this is the relationship, this one, we have to convert mole into mass of the substance. So mass of the substance can be calculated by multiply the given mole. We have given the mole 0.5 mole into the molar masses of nitrogen gas is 28. So we can multiply it 28. So the value is coming here 14 gram. We can write here half mole into 28. It can be simplified by 14, so answer will be the 14 gram. So with this relationship we can find out any values. We can solve the problem of the mole concept, related to the mole concept. Now the second question is given here. Here what is given here? Here given is number of particles. Number of particles are given in the nitrogen atom. Here we are talking about the nitrogen atom, we are not talking the nitrogen molecules. So number of atoms, number of particles are given here, and we have to find out the value of the mass. Okay. So here with this relationship you can see here that number of particles is given. This number of, if number of particles are given and they are asking about the mass of the substance. So first of all we have to convert this. See, from here we have to convert this number of particle into mole. First step we are solving the second problem. This one we are solving this problem we are going to solve second. Okay. So first solution of second problem. See, we have given number of particles number of particles given here 3.011 into 10 to the power 23. Okay. So number of particles here, number of particles are given and they are asking about the mass of the substance, mass of the nitrogen atom. See, we have given the number of particles and they are asking, the question is asking about the mass of the nitrogen atom. So first of all, with this relationship we have to convert this number of particle into mole. First step. So first step what we are following? First step we have to convert number of particle into मोल. सबसे पहले हमें नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स को कन्वर्ट करना होगा मोल्स में. पहले मोल्स में कन्वर्ट करना है. नाउ सेकंड स्टेप मोल्स को, देन आफ्टर दैट मोल्स should be converted into mass of the substance, that is nitrogen atom, mass of the substance, and that is nitrogen atom. तो यहाँ दो स्टेप्स में हम वर्क करेंगे. फर्स्ट स्टेप हमें करना होगा, we have given here the number of particles, that is 3.011 into 10 to the power 23, and we have to find out the mass of the nitrogen atom. So first of all the number of particle can be changed into moles, and then after that moles can be converted into mass of the substance, that is nitrogen atom. So one by one we are going to solve this. First of all, with this relationship here you can see here this relationship, number of particles are given. If number of particles are given, then these number of particles can be converted into mole by dividing by the Avogadro's number. And if number of moles are given, then we can change this mole into number of particles by multiplying by the Avogadro number. So by multiplying the Avogadro number, moles can be converted into number of particles, and number of particles can be converted to mole by divided by the Avogadro's number. See, and then after that mole can be converted into mass of the substance by multiplying the molar mass, and mass of the substance can be converted into mole by divided by the molar mass. If you will learn this relationship, it will be very easy to understand about the mole concept and about the problem of the related to the moles. So with this relationship we are going to solve this problem. Okay, so we have given here, we have given the number of particles. Okay, so first of all, number of particles can be converted into moles. So how we will convert it into moles? By, see here, by number of particles can be converted to mole by divided by the Avogadro number. So we have given here number of particles given here 3.011 into 10 to the power 23. This is given value, given, and we know the Avogadro number, given value, and Avogadro number, we know that the Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. This is Avogadro number. And with this relationship we know that the moles, if we want to convert into moles, so moles, see, number of particles can be number of particles can be converted into moles by divided by the Avogadro number, or here we are dividing this value into Avogadro number. Now what will be the solution of this? See, 3.011 into 10 to the power 23 divided by the 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. If we will get this solution, it will be half, will be the answer. So half mole. So the value is coming. First step is completed. We have converted the number of particle into moles. So we got, now we have half mole of nitrogen atom, okay. Now if we are getting with this simple relationship, we will get the mass of the nitrogen atom. So for getting the mass of the substance, we have to what? With this relationship, see, mole is given and we have to find the mass of the substance. So for getting the mass of the substance, we have to multiply this the molar mass. So we are getting now mass of the nitrogen atoms of half molecule. See, half molecule is given. We know that 1 mole of nitrogen is equal to, or the mass of the 1 molecules of nitrogen is equal to 28 gram. See, 28 gram. We have calculated this earlier. Now if we are getting the half mole, mass of the half mole, so mass of the half mole is equal to half into, we have to multiply the molar mass 28. So this is 14 gram. Okay. So with this relationship we can calculate or we can solve this problem. Okay. Now some questions are next questions is given here, that calculate the number of particle. Now we have to find out the number of the particle. So calculate the number of particle. We have to find the number of particle. If the problem is given here, 46 gram of sodium atom. Here we are talking about the sodium atom, and we know, first of all, we know that atomic mass of the sodium is atomic mass of sodium is 23. Okay, so atomic mass of the sodium is 23, and here given, the problem is given 46 gram of sodium atoms, and we have to calculate the particle. First of all, with this relationship that mole, first of all we have to convert into mole. Anything, if problem is giving, we have to convert it into moles. So we know that the number of particle can be converted. See here mole, and here number of particles. So number of particles can be changed into mole, and mole also can be converted into number of particles. Mole can be converted into number of particle, and number of particle can be converted into mole. So here what is given here? We have to find out the number of particles. So number of particles we have to find, and given here 46 gram of sodium atoms mass is given here, and we know that mass also can be converted into moles. And with this relationship, see this mass of the substance, okay. So mass of the substance, here given mass of the substance is given, see 46 gram mass of the substance is given, and first of all mass of the substance, this 46 gram can be converted to mole. So how to convert it to mole? How many moles are there? By dividing it, divided by molar mass, and molar mass we have calculated 23 gram, that is 23 gram. So this 46 gram is divided by 23, is we are getting the mole. How many moles we get? 2 moles. So we got 2 moles. Now these 2 moles can be converted into number of particles by multiplied by Avogadro number. Okay, so we have to find out the number of particle. See, if we divide this 2 into Avogadro number, we know the value of Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So the value will be, here the value we can calculate 12.044 into 10 to the power 23. Okay, so our answer is 12.044 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So we have to keep in our mind the relationship between mole, mass of the substance, and number of particles. If we are getting number of particles from mole, then we have to multiply this value multiplied by Avogadro number. And if we will get the number of particle into we will convert into number of particle into mole, then we have to divided by Avogadro number. Okay, and mole can be converted into mass of the substance by multiplied by molar mass. Here multiply by molar mass, here divided by molar mass. So this relationship you have to understand. If you want to solve the problem related to the mole concept, this concept should be keep in your mind. This relationship should be keep in your mind. Then you can solve the problem very easily. You no need to memorize the formula about this given mass, molar mass, Avogadro. You have to just keep in your mind that Avogadro numbers and the relationship between mole, mass of the substance and number of particles. Then you can easily calculate or solve the problem related to the molar concepts. Now second things is given here, the next problem is given here, that 0.1 moles of carbon atom. 0.1 mole of carbon atom is given, and you have to find out the number of particles. Find out the number of particles. Find out the number of particles. Here, so given value is there, given 0.1 mole, and what you should calculate, what you have to calculate, the number of particle you have to calculate, number of particle you have to calculate. So first we have to know the relationship. See the relationship between mole to molar mass, mole to mass of the substance, and mole to number of particles. Here given is mole is given here. See, mole is given here and asking about the particle, number of particles. So that, see in white, okay. So mole is given. If mole is given here and question is asking about the number of particles, mole is given and asking about the number of particles. So what we have to do, first of all, we have to convert this mole into number of particles by multiply this value with the Avogadro number. See, mole can be converted to number of particles, simply here given the relationship. Mole can be converted into number of particles by multiply by the Avogadro number. So you can calculate this. You have given the mole is given, and they are asking about, question is asking about the number of particles. So the value is, we will multiply this value 0.1 multiply by the Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So if we will, the value will be here, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 22. Here we can calculate, because one point is there, so we can convert this value into 6.022 into 10 to the power 22. So these atoms are, this is a solution of this problem. Some more problem we can see. If you were given that, if you have given that any problem, so this relationship you should keep in your mind. What? Again I am saying that this relationship is very, very important. See here, moles is given, mole, here is mole. Mole can be converted into number of particle, and number of particle also can be converted into mole. See, number of particles. See a relationship. So number of particles can be converted into mole, and mole also can be converted into number of particles. If we are going to convert the mole into number of particles, we have to multiply this value. So multiply this value by the Avogadro number. Multiply by the Avogadro number. And if we want to change the number of particle, into mole, so we have to divided by Avogadro number. Okay, and mole also can be converted into mass of the substance, and mass of the substance can be converted into moles. Here, mass of substance, mass of the substance. Okay, so mole can be converted into mass of the substance by multiplied by molar mass, and mole, this mass of the substance can be converted into mole by divided by molar mass. For solving this type of problem, we have to understand the relationship between mass of the substance, mole, and number of particles. It is very important. Okay, so it is very important that if you know the relationship between these three things, you can easily calculate. See, you can convert the mass of the substance into mole, and mole also can be converted to number of particle. Number of particle can be converted into mole, and further mole is converted to the mass of the substance. So any problem, if any problem is given related to the mole concept, this relationship you should keep in your mind. Okay, so you easily can convert it. You have to know the conversion of these three values. Okay, so with this help, mole concept is very easy. Okay.